Hey, good morning, guys. Brad Krantz. Welcome to Monday Morning Leadership. Thanks for joining me. We're going through John Maxwell's The 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader. I'm at chapter 16 today. We're looking at responsibility. If you won't carry the ball, you can't lead the team, is the subheading. And Michael Cordes said, success on any major scale requires you to accept responsibility. In the final analysis, the one quality that all successful people have is the ability to take on responsibility. And I have to agree with that 100%. John Maxwell said a leader can give up anything except final responsibility, right? So you could say the buck stops here. If you're a leader, the buck stops here. You take responsibility. Say leaders don't make excuses either. Leaders get things done. So let's go through this. He says good leaders never embrace a victim mentality. Think about that one, especially with everything we're going through today, right? They recognize who and where they are remain their responsibility, right? Not that of their parents, their spouses, their children, the government, their bosses, or their coworkers. Please hear me on this message, right, guys? We got to quit passing the buck. We got to quit making excuses. We got to quit playing the blame game and saying, hey, I'm here, or this is my situation because of this, guys. I've got stage 4 prostate cancer. It's the stage 4A, so it's not spreading, but I'm not blaming anybody for that. You deal with the hand of cards that you get in life and you make the best of it, right? So that's a great point. So they face whatever life throws at them and they give it their best. Okay, that's all we can do, knowing that they will get the opportunity to lead the team only if they've proved that they can carry the ball, right? If you're a leader, want to be a leader and you're dropping the ball, you're not taking responsibility, sorry, it's not working. So here's characteristics of people who embrace responsibility. I thought these are really good. Is one, they get the job done, right? And a study of self-made multimillionaires, and this was really interesting, Dr. Thomas Stanley of the University of Georgia found that they have one thing in common, right? They work hard, right? And my mentor, Calvin Becerra, always says the price of success is hard work, right? Nobody just showed up and be a millionaire. I want to dispel this myth that we're hearing by government and socialists and protesters today that, millionaires no, they're not. They worked hard. They got where they got because they worked hard. They didn't just show up and they got a bunch of money. The government is giving us money in the US. That is a handout, okay? That's not something that we worked for. One millionaire was asked why he worked 12 to 14 hours a day, and he answered, it took me 15 years working for a large organization to realize that in our society, you work 8 hours a day for survival. And if you work only 8 hours a day, all you do is survive. Everything over 8 hours is an investment in your future. And we got to hear this. We got to understand this. No one can do the minimum and reach his maximum potential. I could probably close the book and call it a day, right, with this, guys. Look, I'm not going to put down jobs. I've had one, but when I was outside sales, a short day for me was about 9 hours, right? So if you're just putting in your punch on the clock, you're showing up your job 9 to 5, you're just doing minimal effort. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to be real honest with you. Entrepreneurs are working. I'm working right now. I'm not on taking vacation. I'm not on a 3-month extended sabbatical because of COVID-19. And we've got to stop this mentality of woe is me and I can't do anything. Yes, you can. Just don't stop. Okay, again, take responsibility. Number 2, they're willing to go the extra mile. Now, this is something from Napoleon Hill's Master Key to Riches and also Think and Grow Rich, but realize that you go the extra mile. Responsible people never protest. That's not my job, right? They're willing to do whatever it takes to complete the work needed by the organization. If you want to succeed, you got to be willing to put the organization ahead of your agenda. Again, leaders accept responsibility. If it's my company, I find a piece of paper on the floor, I don't just assume somebody else is going to pick it up. Or if I got a janitorial staff, guess what? I do it, or I empty my own waste bucket, whatever it is, guys. Go the extra mile, right? It's the only way. That's why people make it. They go the extra mile. People that don't go the extra mile, they're looking for shortcuts, looking how little time can I put in. You're going to get exactly that. And thirdly, they're driven by excellence, okay? Excellence is a great motivator, and that's something that motivates me too. I want to get better every day at what I'm doing. People who desire excellence and work hard to achieve it are almost always responsible, and they give it their all. They live at peace, says Jim Rohn. He says stress comes from doing less than you can. Isn't that surprising? That kind of goes against what we're hearing and seeing today. Make high quality your goal, and responsibility will naturally follow. And fourth, they produce regardless of the situation, right? The ultimate quality of a responsible person is the ability to finish, okay? If you want to lead, you've got to produce. Nobody wants to follow somebody that's not doing the job, that's slacking off, that's, passing the buck and all that, right? So let's reflect on this a little bit. I like what Gilbert Arland says. He says, when an archer misses the mark, he turns and looks for the fault within himself, okay? Failure to hit the bullseye is never the fault of the target. Think about that, right? To improve your aim, you got to improve yourself, right? It's not the target's fault, it's yours. You got to get better doing what you're doing. You guys, in our society, in our world today, we've got to get better at doing what we're doing. I just heard from somebody on LinkedIn today, the responsibility starts with us. Stuff going on in society, in our world right now, we've got to be better, and I agree with that. There's a lot of other factors, but we've got to get better, right? As leaders, and I guess my message today to all of you is let's take responsibility. Let's assume responsibility for our own self, our own, house, our own affairs, and start there instead of passing the buck. Are you on target when it comes to responsibility? I want you to think about that. Do others see you as a finisher? Do people look to you to carry the ball in pressure situations? Because if they don't, you're probably not really a leader. Are you known for excellence? Are you the guy or gal that cuts corners, that slacks off, that's always looking for a shortcut? Hopefully not. If you haven't been performing at the highest level, you may need to cultivate a stronger sense of responsibility. And I got to agree with that. So to improve your responsibility, here's going to be 3 suggestions that Maxwell makes, right? Keep hanging in there. Sometimes an inability to deliver despite circumstances or difficult circumstances can be due to persistence problem, right? The next time you find yourself in a situation where you're going to miss a deadline, lose a deal, or fail to get a program off the ground, stop and figure out how to succeed. Think outside the lines, okay? Can you work through the night? Okay, you may have to do that. I've done some all-nighters before. Can you call a colleague to help you? Getting help is okay. Can you hire a staff member and find a volunteer to help, right? Creativity can bring responsibility to life. And then admit what's not good enough, right? Good enough isn't good enough, okay? If you have trouble looking at excellence, maybe you've lowered your standards. Again, who are you comparing yourself to? If everybody's around you's working 8 hours and you're working 8 hours, you're not doing anything different, right? You have trouble achieving excellence, maybe you've lowered your standards. So look at your personal life for places where you've let things slip. And I think most of us, we've let a lot of things slip, okay? Then make changes to set higher standards. It will help you to reset the bar of excellence for yourself. And then lastly, he suggests finding better tools. If you find that your standards are high, your attitude's good, and you consistently work hard, and I hope that's the case, and you still don't achieve the way you like, get better equipped, improve your skills. We've got a lot of time right now with our shutdown to improve your skills. How many people are improving their skills or just wasting time doing things that really don't matter, okay? Take classes, reading books. Guys, there's a lot of time to read books now. Readers are leaders. Okay, listening to tapes or CDs, MP3, go on YouTube. You can find all kinds of excellent motivational stuff and stuff by people who are successful, who've done something in their life. And then find a mentor, guys. Don't try to do this on your own, okay? Lastly, I'm just going to put up my call to action today is just real simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button on this if you got value out of this message. I hope you did. If you want to get more like this, subscribe to my channel, okay? And then finally, hit and join my social media links, okay? I'd love to connect with you. I'd love to reach out to you. I'd love to get your feedback on this, how this motivated you, inspired you, what you think I can do better even, that's fine too. But please connect with me on social media. I'd love to develop a relationship with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and have an awesome Monday. Bye-bye.